This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 30th, 2024. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 4.13 points or 1.02% to 410.72. Total trade volume was up with 178,836 shares changing hands at a total value of over 1 billion real or approximately $250,000. On the main board, 5 stocks were up. Leading the market was Akleda Bank, up 3.31% or 240 real to 7,480 real per share, followed by the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, which was up 1.92% or 120 real to 6,380 real per share. The other 3 stocks up were the Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, Pestec Cambodia, and the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port. 3 stocks were down on the other hand, with Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ seeing the biggest drop, down 1.38% or 30 real to 2,150 real per share, followed by Grand Twins International, which was down 0.79% or 40 real to 5,020 real per share. CamGSM was also down 0.41%. MJQ Education was the only stock to remain flat. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering was up 0.49% or 10 real to 2,040 real per share, while JS Land remained flat at 3,420 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 93,249 shares changing hands at a total value of 693.2 million real or close to $172,500, roughly 52% of total shares traded on December 30th. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 24,319 shares changing hands at a total value of 52.2 million real or $13,000, approximately 13.5% of Monday's trade volume. In other market news, NAM24 and Grab Cambodia announced the completion of a deal for the latter to acquire 100% of NAM24's operations in Cambodia following regulatory approval from the Competition Commission of Cambodia. According to a press release issued by the 2 companies, the business combination aims to drive sustainable long-term growth for on-demand services like food delivery, grocery delivery, and ride-hailing in Cambodia, creating more opportunities for everyday entrepreneurs. The companies have further clarified that both the Grab and NAM24 apps will continue to operate independently for the foreseeable future. Users can still continue to place orders through both apps. Grab and NAM24 merchants and drivers can also continue to receive and fulfill orders through each platform. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD weakened to 4,024 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly down to 108.09. Looking at global commodities, oil prices edged down on Monday in thin holiday trade ahead of the year-end as traders awaited more Chinese and U.S. economic data later this week to assess growth in the world's 2 largest oil consumers. Brent crude futures eased 8 cents to 74.09 US dollars a barrel, while the more active March contract was at 73.73 US dollars a barrel, down 6 cents. Gold prices similarly slipped in thin trade as markets awaited next week's U.S. economic data and the potential impact of President-elect Donald Trump's return to office on the U.S. Federal Reserve's 2025 outlook. Spot gold was down 0.3% to 2,611.39 US dollars per ounce. U.S. gold futures fell 0.3% to 2,624 US dollars. U.S. stocks looked set to fall in thin trading on Monday as lingering concerns about elevated interest rates and the government's mounting debt burden spoiled any chance of an end-of-year party for markets. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, Dow Jones Industrial Average Futures slipped 100 points or 0.2%, futures tracking the benchmark S&P 500 and contracts tied to the tech-heavy Nasdaq 100 were both down 0.3%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for December 30th.